Amara sat nervously at the corner cafe, fingers tapping against her empty wallet. Her best friend had set her up on this blind date, promising, "He's kind, down to earth, not your typical rich guy." Amara wasn't sure she believed that last part, especially after learning he was a CEO. When Lucas arrived, he didn't look like one. No suit, no entourage, just a man in rolled-up sleeves and a warm smile. Conversation flowed easily until the bill came. Amara froze. She'd ordered modestly, but even so, the total was more than she had in her bank account. Her paycheck had been delayed, and embarrassment crept up her neck like wildfire. I might have forgotten my card," she lied. Lucas glanced at her, amusement softening his eyes. "No worries," he said, sliding his card toward the waiter. "It's on me." Relief washed over her, but pride stung. "I'll pay you back," she murmured. He chuckled. "How about you buy me coffee next time? I'd rather that than a refund." They met again the next week, and again after that. Months later, sitting in the same cafe, Amara teased him, "Still paying for my coffee, Mr. CEO." He grinned. "Worth every cent, especially if it led to you." Rain tapped gently against the cafe windows as Nadia hurried inside, clutching her umbrella and scanning the room. She spotted a man by the window, handsome and neatly dressed, and hurried over. "Hi, sorry I'm late," she said quickly. "Traffic was terrible." The man smiled. "No problem at all. I just got here myself." They talked easily. He was funny, charming, and surprisingly humble. When the bill came, Nadia reached for her purse, only to find her wallet gone. "I must have left it in the cab," she gasped. Before she could panic, he said, "It's on me." She thanked him profusely, only to receive a call moments later from her actual blind date, still waiting across town. "You're not Daniel?" she asked, mortified. The man laughed. "No, I'm Adrian Cole." Her eyes widened. "As in the CEO of..." He winked. "The very same." Embarrassed beyond words, Nadia apologized again. Adrian just smiled. "It's okay. You're the most interesting mistaken date I've ever had. How about we make it official next time?" Sarah worked part-time as a waitress and struggled to make ends meet. Her friend convinced her to try a blind date, just to have fun. The cafe was cozy but pricier than she'd expected. Her date, Ethan, arrived, a calm, confident man with kind eyes. They talked about dreams, ambitions, and favorite books. He listened genuinely, never mentioning his job. Sarah felt oddly comfortable, until the bill came. She smiled politely, then realized she'd left her card at home. Panic set in. Ethan quickly stepped in. "It's on me." "No, I can't let you." "I insist," he said kindly. Later that night, she searched his name online, only to realize he was the CEO of the very company she'd applied to for an internship. She texted him. "You didn't tell me who you were." He replied. "I didn't want you to see the title before the person." That was the start of something real, something built not on wealth, but honesty. Lena didn't know her blind date was the man whose company had rejected her job application a month ago. Dressed simply, she sat across from him at the cafe, unaware of his true identity. They connected instantly, laughing, debating over pastries, sharing favorite movies. When the bill arrived, Lena hesitated. Her salary hadn't come in, and she only had enough for bus fare home. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "Could we split it next time?" The man smiled. "It's on me." A week later, she got a call from the same company, this time offering her a position. Confused, she met her date again. "You," she gasped. He grinned. "Surprise. I figured you'd be better suited with us than against us." Lena laughed. "And here I thought you were just another guy with good taste in coffee." He leaned forward. "Maybe both can be true."